Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we're delving into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 7th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of minus 0.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 11.41% since we first advised purchasing Amazon 6 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.90% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock lies at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term, which may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders. As a reaction, back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $210.90 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but could also signal the beginning of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 11.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 33.10% and negative 11.46%. When we look at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 12.47%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 9.48% to positive 33.59% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $190.31 and $280.87. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Amazon as Stock Downgraded to Hold Accumulate. The Amazon stock price declined by approximately 0.53% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, dropping from $211.37 to $210.25. During that trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.47%, ranging from a low of $208.85 to a high of $211.93. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 14.01% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should often align with stock performance. On that day, the trading volume fell by 16 million shares, with a total of 38 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $7.97 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $242.52, while the lowest was $151.61. Currently, the price stands 13.31% or $32.27 below the 52-week high, and 83.89% or $1,094.95 below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon is currently navigating a series of impactful developments that are likely to affect its stock performance in both the short and long term. Recently, Amazon made a strategic move by trimming approximately 100 jobs in its Devices and Services unit, which oversees products like Kindle and Alexa. This potentially signals a shift in focus towards streamlining operations amid increasing competition in the tech sector. Moreover, internal documents revealed that Amazon's increasing reliance on warehouse robots is flattening its hiring curve, enhancing both safety and efficiencies. This automation could translate into cost savings, likely boosting long-term profit margins. The introduction of a new robot with a sense of touch hints at Amazon's commitment to innovation, which may attract further investment and interest from shareholders. Investor sentiment appears to be cautiously optimistic. Notable figures are placing their bets on Amazon and similar tech stocks amidst a backdrop of evolving market dynamics influenced by geopolitical factors. This could reflect a belief in the company's resilience and capacity for growth despite headwinds. In short, while these developments might prompt some volatility in the immediate future, they also unveil significant potential for Amazon to optimize its operations and enhance its competitive edge, thereby supporting a stronger stock performance in the long run. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AMZN a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that JMP Securities rated AMZN as market outperform with a hold action. Also on that Tuesday, Tigris Financial gave AMZN a buy rating alongside a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald reported a hold rating for AMZN with a hold action. On the same Friday, Goldman Sachs provided AMZN with a buy rating, also with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock an overall neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During potential downward corrections, there will be support from the levels of $198.44 and $187.04. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 13, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 0.53%. Additional declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, a buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, a buy signal from 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal from 10 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a buy signal from 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal from 46 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $191.10 and $175.26. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this point could lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, Amazon has support just below today's level at $191.10. If this level is breached, the following support from accumulated volume will be at $175.26 and $171. This stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with significant trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.08 between its high and low, which equates to 1.47%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 2.27%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal, often observed in companies with established track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.34. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is $211.37. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $191.10. If this support level holds, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 1st of May, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of April, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 12th of March, 2025, Noyi Indra K conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 54.732. Overall, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 749,212 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $202.51, reflecting a decrease of 3.68%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 76, significantly heightening the risk factor. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top observed 1 day ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon presents several positive indicators. However, we do not view these as sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate in this position while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate suggestion since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 15th of May, we anticipate Amazon will open higher by approximately 9 cents, starting trading at $210.34. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day with best regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.